Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for another Minecraft Quest for Home. That's right guys, this is Minecraft Quest for Home. It's been too long. It's been too long, guys. I haven't made videos in a while. One, because we've moved, and two, because the holiday season hit, and for my real life job, that is the most busiest, insane time of the year. So, and I'm talking kind of quietly now because I don't really have a good studio set up at the moment. So at the time I'm recording this, it is 5:30 in the morning. My family is asleep in the house. I'm hoping that they don't hear me. But I guess I'll find out if they wake up early or not. But anyways, I wanted to get in here and do some videos, man, because I haven't done videos in forever. And the last thing we were doing was we were building this iron farm, right? That's the last thing we were doing. Had the capsules going. We integrated villagers into our villager right there at Villager Bay. There's been some issues. There's been some issues with my villager trading hall that I tried to sort out, and it still needs sorted out. The trade hall is an absolute mess right now, guys. But we're not going to focus on that right now. No, no, no. We are going to focus on finishing this iron farm. And as is the case in most of my videos, it is now nighttime, so I am going to take a rest real quick, and then I'll join you back here, and we'll get back to putting together this villager farm. The next step up on this villager farm is to put the job blocks in place. So in my inventory, I have 20 job blocks here, and as soon as morning hits, we're going to go ahead and put those down and get this iron farm running, man, because I need iron, man. I need some iron. Alright guys, it is the next Minecraft day. I am back. I have trimmed all the leaves off of the glass capsules here. That way our villagers have a nice line of sight to what I'm about to do, which is to basically start putting down job blocks. Now what we have to do is we put down a job block, and when we do that, one of these villagers should claim it, and then after they claim it, we can pick it back up, and then we can drop it off in front of their capsule so that it's, you know, it's right by them, and then they'll link to it again, and voila! That's the plan, anyways. If JC Plays tutorial works, which it has in my creative world, so I don't know why it would not work in this world, then this should link our villagers to their job blocks. That's my hope, anyways. So let's give this a try here. Okay, so I'm gonna drop down a composter. Who wants to be a farmer? You, sir. Okay. All right. Let me get this over to that gentleman there. Make sure I got the correct guy here. Oh, and you hear the cats dying. This is why we have to finish this, guys, because cats keep dying in this farm. So essentially, what I have here right now is a cat farm. a string farm. And I don't need that. I need iron. So yeah, okay, let's do this. Where's my composter? There it is. Hopefully I picked the right guy. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So this is our man. Now I want to design this in such a way. See, now in JC Plays tutorial, that would be the end of it, right? It would just drop down the composter right there, the job block, and the villager would claim it and nothing else. But I really want this to be another trade area that I can utilize to get emeralds as well. So I want it to be functional in more than just the iron golem capacity. So I think what I'm going to do is, and I haven't really decided this yet, I think I'm going to go down like underneath and make like a walkway all the way around to so that I can access the villagers, and I'll punch a little hole here in the in their face, their facial region here, and go from there. But I think as long as the job block stays by them, it should be fine. So okay, let's find our next contestant. Who's our next contestant on Who Wants a Job? Here we go. Do I got another farmer out there? Do I got another farmer out there? Oh yeah, right over there. Looks over right over there. Fourth from the left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fourth from the left is our other farmer that we're going to have up here. So let me go over here and place this next to them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy right here. You, sir, are now a farmer. No, just for, okay, I put it right here. There he goes. There he goes. He has access to that. All right. This seems to be working pretty well, guys. Excuse me for... All right. Sorry about that, guys. Man, my throat was like destroying me, man. Like I'm trying to record this early in the morning because my my wife is working from home now, and my daughter is doing school from home. So finding a time to record right now is a little tricky. So I'm up at like it is like 5:30 in the morning. I woke up at 4 today and came out here, started watching some videos, and decided that I'd try to record here and hope that I don't wake anybody up. So if there's some phlegm involved, I do apologize. I'll try to edit it out, but if I can't get it all, then you know why. Anyways, so yeah, we got this set up. This seems to be working pretty good here. I'm pretty happy with those results so far. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to place 18 more job blocks over these folks' head. And once we're done with that, I think, fingers crossed, we'll actually have a working iron farm. And of course it's night now, but you know what? I'm going to battle through and I'm going to work through the night and get this done. Because it's been a while, and it needs to get done. So let's do that. Alright, guys. I got 19 blocks placed. I only got one more to do. It is going to be this one right here, my librarian. It's like, might as well have a librarian up here. Can't have a trade hall without a librarian, right? And then there's only one spot left, so if I do this... Yep, okay, cool. Alright, so... all of the workstations have been assigned to their potential work. Why is there a cat up here? I thought if you put leaves here, things don't spawn. That's what I thought was the case. But apparently they do. Oh well, I can't be bothered with that right now. So, rather than have them on the top like this, we're actually supposed to have them right in front. So I'm just going to go through and transfer these down to basically right in front of the villagers, so so that they can access the job block. See, having it up here, they can see it, but they can't access it, and they're going to need to access it. At least if my Minecraft knowledge, limited as it is correct. In order to access the block, they need to have... I mean, in order to reset their trades, they need to have access to the block. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to go through and throw all these down here so that they have, you know, access to their blocks. So I'm going to do that real quick, and when I'm done, I'll be right back. So, while we wait for myself to place those blocks down, the job blocks, transfer them down. Remember at the beginning of the video I mentioned that some weird stuff has been happening down below me in the trade hall. Well, in the village in general, not just the trade hall. In fact, what I'm happy to say right now doesn't even have to deal with the trade hall. But we'll get to that at some other point. But this is just one of the bizarre things that happened. If you remember, Pinafore was one of the first villagers I brought in here from the breeding village hall out there by the iron farm. And, well, let's just see what happened one night as I was wandering through the village. So, yeah. Pinafore turned into a witch. That's just one of the many bizarre things that have happened in this village. Anyways, let's see if our iron farm is up and working yet. Alright guys, it seems to be working. It's a little slow. It's a little slow yet. I have to be up here, and that's you know, part of the design. You have to be close to the farm for it to work. But it's getting the job done. And so while I'm waiting, I am just going to go ahead and make my little walkway here, open these up so that I can actually trade with these guys. And I'm not too concerned with like the rates of the trade, you know, like 20 string. If I went through the maddening process of turning this guy into a zombie villager and then curing him, he would give a lot better prices. But this is not going to be a trade hall that I want to use frequently. It's just if I'm up here AFKing and I have stuff, I might as well, you know, bring it here and be able to trade with my villagers while I wait for the iron golems to spawn over there. So just kind of making a walkway here now to give me access to each of the villagers. Popping out this glass block, putting one above so they can't get out. See, they're still stuck inside their booths here, their capsules. So now I can access them for trades, which I think is pretty cool. Like I said, you might as well have a little function to this farm while you're at it. A little more function. Oops, I just not silk touched that glass block, but that's okay. We're in a desert. We're surrounded by sand. I can make more glass easily. So I'm going to go through, guys, and put down this path all the way around. Very important to note that, a couple things to note, actually. I had, remember, my infinite water source was here. I had to get rid of that because they were spawning on that, so make sure... Poor fish. Make sure you get rid of your infinite water source too, because otherwise the golems will spawn on that. And then these are bottom slabs. Of course, when you have bottom slabs, nothing can spawn on bottom slabs. So, yeah, that's what we have going on with this. That's why I'm using the bottom slabs. Oof. That's not the first time I've fallen, guys. That's not the first time I've fallen. But anyways, hey, nobody asked you. Spider, get away, get away. Anyways, guys, let me go back up there and get that all sorted out. And then I guess the only thing left to do, which we probably won't do in this episode, but in a future episode or a live stream, is to actually make this hunk of rock look like something. See, it's just hovering here right now, which is kind of silly. I need to make it, you know, go into the ocean, make it stand out a bit. So and then decorate it up a little bit. So that's gonna be the next phase for me. Yeah, so I need to get started on finishing that walkway, and we'll go from there. Alright, guys, I got the walkways in place here. As you can see, I had to close it in glass because I noticed when I was hanging out up here that spiders would spawn in, and they would climb up the structure and get here on the top. So I had to keep my villagers safe, man. I have to keep my villagers safe, and also have access to their trades in case I want to come up here and trade. So yeah, I built this little walkway right here, and as you can see, I just enclosed it with glass. There's a little gap there on the bottom, which I'm not too worried about. I think I'm going to leave it. Help us get some airflow up here, you know? Help us get some airflow up here. Plus, because no mob can fit through that as far as I know. So I think that means that our villagers will be pretty safe up here. But yeah, that is it. I might also put like a gate or something here too, just for a little added protection. And yeah, as you can hear, iron golems have been dying in here. They have been spawning in up here and dying. So you know what, before I end this video, let me go down here to our collection chamber. So I was building that for probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And I haven't checked the collection chamber since we completed the top part. So we're going to see what we have in basically, what, an hour and a half, maybe? Look at that. We got two stacks and almost a half stack of iron ingots in there. And of course we got the poppies that they drop, the salmon and the fish. It's funny that fish spawn in here, but I'm okay with it. Even have some skeletons up here that fell through. And then of course 42 string rip cats. Oh, let's see. I think we got another one coming in. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It sounds like it. Sounds like he's cooking. Sounds like he's cooking. Yep, 27 iron ingots. Sweet! It works, guys. It works. I am so happy. Oh yeah, man, it's really pumping them out now, so that is cool, man. So there we go, guys. We finished this awesome iron farm. Man, oh man, I can't wait, because I need this iron, man. I need this iron for another big project that I'm going to be doing over there. So, yeah, it's good that we got this going. My next step, like I said in the previous clip, is to go through and decorate this up. You know, make it look like it fits in, and, you know, make it so that the stuff isn't floating. In fact, here's what I'll do, although I'm a little worried about doing this, because it may not turn out like this, but I'll show you my final vision, or at least what I thought was my final vision based on my creative world. So let me log into my creative world really quick, and I'll show you where I'm going as far as decoration. And of course it's not going to be the exact same because it's a little different location and all of that, but let's jump in there. Let's jump in there and see. Alright guys, I am in my creative world. This is where I come to try to figure out ideas from time to time, and it's where I first built this iron farm that JC Plays, the tutorial that we've been following, was in, guys. So this, you know, we just can't have like a floating stone out in the middle of the water on my quest for home world, right? It's gotta look like it fits in, like it's part of the area. So this is what I'm going for, guys. And of course I've only finished one side of this one. I got this far and I was like, yep, that's the design I want to go with. So that's kind of what we're going to try and do with the one in our actual world. So this is the design element that we're going to try to go with here. A lot of walls, a lot of cobblestone walls here. Yep, so you can you can hear the golems dying over here as well. And just so there's not like a floating platform there. By the way, how did I do this? I kind of like this setup better than the one that I did in the actual world. But then this leaves my villagers, yeah, see, this leaves, having it open like this means spiders can get in here and possibly kill our villagers, since spiders can climb. So I think the one we have in my quest for homeworld is better, where it's all encased in glass. It may not look as nice, but maybe we can do something about that too. But yeah, this is the design I'm going for. As you can see, lots of leaves, lots of acacia, and then inside the farm here we have the beds in here. Just decorating this up a little bit, make it look like it's being suspended from the ceiling rather than just floating in the middle of the area. I mean, that's fine. That's fine if you're just going for like an iron farm. It doesn't have to look, if you don't want it to look pretty or anything, but anything that I do, I need to, like, you know, make a build out of, you know, or build around it so it looks like something anyways. Yeah, there goes another golem down there. But yeah, so this is kind of what we're going for in our other world, little dome-shaped thing. Well, I don't think it's dome-shaped, but a little garden gazebo. Maybe that's what this is best described as a gazebo. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to be going for in our quest for home world. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and of course, hopefully you've enjoyed this video as well. If you have, please be sure to like and subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. Again, guys, I apologize for being so late on getting another video out. I can't promise that I'll be it on a regular basis, but I don't know, we'll see how this morning recording works out for us, and maybe this will be our like recording slot or something. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, all that jazz. And hey, this has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later. And hey, keep on gaming.